And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking out to the northeast. Fairly cloudy skies throughout the day, especially the afternoon hours. The morning we had quite a bit of sunshine, but then the cloud cover dug in once again. 13 degrees is where we're at right now. Winds are out of the west, southwest, not too windy right now. Humidity level is tampered down a little bit. We did get down to 1 degree at 2 a.m. Stayed there for a while, and just in the last hour we've popped up from 12 to 13 degrees, and that is our daytime high right now. Temperatures all over the southernmost region of the province looking fairly healthy. Most areas are seeing average, slightly above average temperatures in some areas, and then you get up to the single digits. So you can see where the cooler air mass still is to the north. To the west, the Continental Divide, temperatures not too bad either. Still looking at these bands of precipitation making their way across. Several low pressure centers have kind of splintered as they've come across the mountains, so we're still getting these bands of precipitation. The southeastern area of our province in through Bassano, Medicine Hat saw some substantial amounts of rainfall earlier today, and you can see that reflected in the radar loop here. You can see that pocket of precipitation, which is much more concentrated than what you see just in the push off of the mountains. So they picked up a little support in the upper levels and got a little more shower activity there. On this side of the Continental Divide, of course, we're still seeing that rain-snow mix in the higher elevations. There it is right there. We are going to be seeing a clearing area here as we get into Friday. It's really going to clear out nicely. Even tomorrow, we're going to be looking at breaks in the weather pattern, but today we saw these bands of precipitation continuing across. Luckily, the rain-snow event stayed isolated into the mountains, although there was a few flurries that did drift across in the north, and some of them made their way down to the surface. But as we get into Thursday, we can already see that starting to break up. Remaining cloud cover will be in the mid-level range, and then as we get into Friday, we'll be left with mostly a sun and cloud mix during the daytime hours. The winds will be up, though, and that's because an area of high pressure is going to reinforce that sunshine and swoop in, and that always kicks the winds up. Down east, looking at fairly nice temperatures right through Atlantic Canada. There are no watches or warnings in play right now for anywhere in Canada, so it's fairly stable down east. They got a lot of sunshine there. Of course, Toronto wasn't in the double digits they were 2 days ago, but they had lots of sunshine in the mix. 9 degrees in Winnipeg, 8 and 7 in Regina and Saskatoon, 5 degrees in the capital right now, 13 in Kelowna. A few damp days ahead for Vancouver, but that's going to pump that warmer air into us as the area of high pressure digs into southern Alberta. 10 and 0 in Whitehorse and Yellowknife, and both areas looking at several days of sunshine ahead in their forecast packages. For East Kootenay, tonight you're looking at a low of -1 under mainly clear skies. Sun and cloud tomorrow, 12 degrees for a high. Your winds will be out of the south at about 20 kilometers per hour. Crow's Nest Pass, a few clouds tonight. Windy tonight, 0 for a low, 11 for a high tomorrow, and mainly sunny for you, but the winds will be back with you once again tomorrow. Medicine Hat, showers or flurries in the mix tonight, 0 for a low. You'll start to see your recovery, especially in the afternoon hours tomorrow. Be prepared for a leftover morning shower and then clearing skies in the afternoon. And here in Lethbridge, we have cloudy skies tonight. There is still a chance of an evening shower in the mix. Just take a look at those clouds out there, but the winds will kick up. Tomorrow, 14 degrees for a high. Cloudy with a chance of showers in the morning hours, and then mostly cloudy in the afternoon is what it looks like right now. So we start to clear out, as I said, as we get into Friday. Just some of that thin cloud in the mix, then sunshine as we head through to the weekend. Those are the kind of numbers everyone's been waiting for, the 20-degree values that people have been wanting to barbecue, wanting to get out and do things. Even temperatures in the teens are nice, but the 20s are wonderful. Now, if you're going to be out walking your dog, people like those evening walks, dusk. Even in the dark, I see people out walking their pets. Make sure you have a lighted collar or leash, especially those leashes that the dogs can actually go quite a bit of distance away from you. Make sure that they're lighted so that cars and other people can see them. That's our Focus on Safety message. That's it for me.